That's right, Zach and Brandy. This equipment can target specific cancers right down to the millimeter.
The role models at Conley Elementary School know what it's like to be bullied. Deborah's worked at the railroad for 17 years. During that time, she worked her way up from working in the train yard to driving the locomotive. This warning might appear on your computer when you try to connect to the internet on campus, but officials say the problem might be student-made.
Memorial Medical Center in Las Cruces has equipment that's found nowhere else in the borderland.
And Amanda Orozco is live in the studio with the details.
That's right, Zach and Brandy. This equipment can target specific cancers right down to the millimeter.
We can give high doses to regions of tumors, but we can block out the normal tissues.
The tomotherapy machine allows doctors to treat deep tumors and localized tumors like those found in brain and prostate cancers. Not only should the machine be more effective at treating certain types of cancer, it should also be safer.
We actually should have a lower risk of side effects with tomotherapy.
Patients who go in for this specialized treatment shouldn't be afraid. It's actually very simple. It starts with a CAT scan.
We use images to guide the treatment. It moves up, down, and to the side to get the patient in the exact right position.
The bed slides into the machine and the treatment starts. The whole appointment takes about an hour, but you're in the machine for only a couple of minutes. Memorial Medical Center paid $5 million for it.
We're very proud that Memorial Medical Center has brought this to our community and we're able to give state-of-the-art treatment.
The tomotherapy machine has been at MMC since 2009. The next closest machine is in Albuquerque.
It's 45 acres of fun, filled with a pumpkin patch, duck races, go-karts, and all kinds of fun things for kids to do. It started as a modest 2-acre corn maze for one family.
My husband is a farmer, and every fall he would cut a little maze in our back pasture for our children.
From these humble beginnings sprang the first corn maze in New Mexico. The maze has won many awards, including Best Ag-Based Field Trip in North America, but the best rewards come from the visitors.
We're not busy right now, but if you listen, what you hear are kids laughing and families chattering and things going on, and everyone's happy to be here.
There's a lot of stuff to do here, and especially the rocks. I like those.
They're like circles, and then you have to like walk, and then like if you go really fast, you just fall face forward.
Her dedication gained Lyles the title of New Mexico Ag Educator of the Year.
She's put all this together and helped everybody, and she's amazing.
On a busy day, the Mesilla Valley Maze can host up to 4,000 visitors, and some people expect this to translate into large profits. But Anna Lyle has a different motive.
Are we getting rich? Oh, heck no. I have not ever taken a paycheck. Everything we make, we pay for everything we do and make sure that everybody else gets paid and then reinvest everything back in.
Even without turning a profit, this owner continues to enjoy her job.
The day I don't love it is the day I lock the gate.
Amanda Orozco, News 22.
Later on, it develops into
Walking through the NMSU campus, these high school students have a lot to consider. Gadsden High School seniors Guadalupe Cardenas and Angelica Marquez plan to pay for college with scholarships and grants.
I really don't want to take out student loans, but if it's like the last thing that I have to do,
you have to return that money back. So I wouldn't really like to ask for loans.
According to Financial Aid Director Janie Merchant, getting a loan is not something to be taken lightly.
I think students should have a budget prepared and be ready, know what their expenses are going to be.
Undergraduate Leanne Dubik is already about $8,000 in debt, but she still plans on attending vet school. She expects school to cost about $60,000 a year.
It terrifies me. It absolutely terrifies me. It worries me to the point that I sometimes consider maybe not going.
Merchant says if you cannot make payments on your loans after graduating, it is important to contact your lender. Amanda Orozco, News 22. The theater department costume shop is always a busy place. The people here sew, fit, and create costumes.
Every show I've ever been.
In the past, there were up to 5 work-study students doing the work. But this semester, there are only 2. And 2 of the most expert students were not rehired.
They could do anything, and we've had them both for a couple of years. Neither of them got work study this semester, and we haven't been able to find anybody that can replace them.
This fall, the Financial Aid Office hired 400 work study students. The co-director of Financial Aid would not say if that's fewer than in the past. The trouble is, Those who don't get work study never know why.
I can normally go in person and have a better chance of getting a hold of talking to someone. I never get anything when I call.
Sometimes just walking through these doors can be the best way to get in contact with someone from the financial aid office.
If you're local and you're here on campus, the best way is to stop by the office and come in.
I went in there and I talked to one of the ladies, and she was extremely helpful. I've never seen someone be so helpful.
A new work study waiting list will open in January for the spring semester. Amanda Orozco, News 22.